We working. Everybody working. All right, y'all, we're at the spot where we take pictures. So now I'm gonna take pictures and I'll show you how they came out. All right, y'all, the Durango just sold. As you can see, Durango sold. All right, y'all, what's going on? This is my Durango RT that I just bought from Copart. As you can see, we're missing the front grille. Looks like we're missing a headlight. Maybe a lower grille down here as well. Just got here. I'm looking at it for the first time, just like you guys. Inside looks pretty good. Dodge, it's RT V8 model. We got a bunch of parts back here, so that's gonna save us a lot of money. So let's see what parts we got, so we don't have to buy them twice. Let's see, we're missing this back tail light. Hopefully it's in here. Okay. Got a trim piece. Got another trim piece. What's this? We got this. I think it's a spoiler, it might be. All right, I'm gonna take everything out and just show y'all what we have. All right, here's everything we basically took out. We got the headlight, we got the rear bumper, we got the rear tail light, we got the front bumper. I think this is a spoiler. We got the grill, we got the lower grill, I believe. And then we have some more stuff in here, but it's like just small trim pieces. So it looks like we have everything. From what I see, it looks like we have everything. So we don't even need to buy any parts for this car, which is amazing. We'll just give it to the body guy and let him do his thing. But now, of course, we need to check the oil and the coolant. 5.7 liter V8. It's a little dirty. Hopefully we can get that cleaned. All right, let's see it right here, the oil. Boom. Oil is in not bad condition, which is good. Not great, but not bad either. And now, coolant. We got coolant right here. Coolant is full, which is good. And I guess now we can go inside and turn the car on. And hopefully it'll run smooth. So let's see. And of course, you always want to buy from insurance when you're buying on the auction. Or at least always try to buy from the insurance. All right. And got the key right here. This Durango. We got the Beats audio. All right, foot on the pedal, and there we go. Bismillah. See what lights we got on. We got fuel light, and that's it. And a tire light, which is nothing. All right, yeah. So we got all this. Turn the AC, make sure the AC works, especially in this hot weather. Oil change required, so we'll probably give it an oil change. We got sunroof, awesome. All this in the back. RT, okay. Fuel level low, okay. I think it's a good flip, inshallah. I won this car at $6,600, which is not a bad buy at all. I think after fees it was $7,500, and then $250 transport. So I'm at like around, let's say 7-8 with this car right now before fixing anything or doing anything like that. So, and this car should sell, I think, hopefully for 14,000. So hopefully we can finish the car at 10, sell for 14. That would be a decent flip. But I'm gonna go ahead and call them a body guy right now and try to get a quote, and we'll see from there. Peace. All right, y'all, here's a work in progress. Body guy doing his thing. We working. Everybody working. All right, YouTube, as you can see, the Durango is finished. See, there's no more accident there. So, looking good. I think everything in the front has been plugged in. So, boom, there we go. Everything's plugged in. Now, all is really left to do with this car is to go do an inspection, because you have to do an inspection with these cars. And after the inspection, we can wash it and post it. And that should be it. All right, we're in the Durango. Now we're gonna go do the inspection for this car. So here we go. I don't think we're gonna make it through. It's too tight of a fit, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, no, we're not gonna fit. Hold on. I know. Can I get through her? Shit, yeah. See? Okay. He said we can make it, so let's see. Alright, we somehow made it out of there. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. So now we can go do the inspection. And that should be it for this car for today. Yeah, this car has some pull to it. It's the RT. It's not a bad car. So yeah, we're gonna drop it off for the inspection. And yeah, then we'll probably go back to the shop and try to start cleaning up the Honda Civic. So here we go. Alright, y'all, we dropped it off. Alright, so I dropped the car off. Now we're gonna walk back to the dealership because it's right here. We ain't gotta drive far. It's right down the street. Alright, the Durango passed inspection. All you gotta do now is remove all of this lettering. So remove all this lettering, remove this sticker, remove this lettering, and then go to the car wash. Wash it, and then take some good pictures and just post the car. And that should be it. Alright, I've got all the letters off, the windshield, the windows. So all that's left now is to go put some gas in the car, wash it, and then I already passed the inspection yesterday. So all we gotta do is wash it now and take pictures. So next thing you'll see is probably me going through the car wash. All right, before I do go to the car wash to wash the car, I wanna remove these little markings that the insurance or the body shop they put on. So just to make sure that after the car wash, it's all good to go. So I'm gonna remove those. And then after that, I'm gonna also add some fuel in the car. I want to take pictures, like when you take a picture of the dash, I want the people to see that the car has fuel. So we'll do those two things, and then we will go to the car wash. All right, we got most of it off. Okay, now we got most of it off. So there we go. Now we go put some gas in the car and go take the car to the car wash and take pictures. All right, we're going to the gas station right there. As you can see, low on fuel. And I don't want people to see that. I don't want the light to be on when I take the pictures either. Also, we need some air in the tires. So we'll try to do that as well. But yeah, here we go. All right, we're about to get some gas. And we'll see from there. Oh, I think it's got a button. Yeah. All right, get the gas and then car wash. Yo, I put $10 in here thinking it's gonna do something. It literally did nothing. It still says fuel low. That's crazy. I just put 10 in here. This tank has to be huge. It must be like $100 to fill this thing up. So here's what I'm about to do. I'm about to put more fuel in here. Dang, that's crazy. Damn, that's about $4.25 a gallon. Waxing. I think the car needs premium, so. Independent deals are. Hopefully that turns off the light. I mean, dang, 25? Okay, there you go. Now, at least it's at a quarter. Dang, so that's $100 to fill this thing up. Whew. Oh yeah, so we put gas in the car. I don't know if we're gonna put air in the tires. We might just go wash it and take pictures like that. Probably gonna do that, to be honest. But also I just noticed that the AC is not blowing cold. So it might need a Freon recharge. So we need to do that, Freon recharge, and also an oil change. But we can do that after we take the pictures, that's no problem. So right now we will go to the car wash, then we're gonna take pictures. And then after that is when we'll do the Freon and then the oil change. And the car is ready for sale, basically, because we already passed the inspection. And yeah, that's that. It's a very, very simple process. I'm not gonna say it's easy. I mean, in the beginning, it's not gonna be easy for y'all. I'll be honest, because you guys don't know what you're doing. But eventually, it's gonna get easier and easier and easier to the point where, you know, it's like clockwork. It's very simple. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead to the car wash right now. I'm just pulling in right now. And yeah, here we go. So it's looking like after the car wash, looking good. So now we'll just go back in the inside. All right, the car's all done. As you can see, it's looking clean. Look at the tires too. Look at the inside. There you go. There we go. There we go. That's what it's looking like. So here we go. Let's go take the pictures now. All right, we're at the spot where we take pictures. So now I'm gonna take pictures and I'll show you how they came out. Car's looking clean. All right, y'all, we took the pictures for the car. We got it all stickered up. I'll show you guys the stickers. We got the inspection up there. We got the 2016 sticker and we got the buyer's guide as well. And that's it. So now the car is done. We did the inspection, we washed, we posted the car. All that's left for this car is just a few minor things. It's the AC and an oil change, which is very easy to do. So we'll go ahead and knock those out too. But for right now, that's the car's posted. Just gotta go do the oil change and put some Freon into the AC. Here we go. All right, y'all, it's a beautiful new day. We got the Durango. I just cleaned the engine bay. Let me show you guys that real quick. Real simple clean, nothing crazy. Just a little bit of product and a rag. That's all you need to clean the engine bay. There you go. You can see, cleaned it. Quick little, wipe down, nothing crazy. So I did that. Now I need to go add Freon to the car because it needs Freon. So we need to go do that real quick. I'm gonna go to O'Reilly or AutoZone, then fill that up with Freon, and hopefully that'll fix the AC not blowing cold. So here we go. All right, it's hot. We got no AC. It is what it is. We just left O'Reilly. They didn't have the part. Well, no, they did have it. They had the Freon, but it was like $130. I'm not paying $130 for some Freon, especially when that might not even be the problem. That could be a condenser problem. So I'm gonna take it to my mechanic first before I buy that Freon, if I even have to buy it. I'm gonna take it to my mechanic first, let him check it out, make sure that, that is what I need. And he said he has a way to get it cheaper. So we'll do that as well. So I'm about to pull up to him and I'll catch you guys over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Today was a bad day to not have the AC working. I think it's like 100 degrees outside. I don't know if this car tells you. Okay, no, it says 89 outside. But that's 89 outside, and it could be off. It doesn't feel like 89. And that's 89 outside, and I'm inside the car with no AC. So, bro, I gotta be like 100 in here. I got the windows cracked open, trying to get some fresh air. But yeah, we're gonna thug it out. Quick lunch break, real quick, before we go to the mechanic. We eating healthy with it. You see it. We got Mo. Yes, sir. All right, we got some Freon from AutoZone. Thought I'd go to the mechanic and see if he can set this up to get the AC working. All right, y'all, we got the AC blowing cold. All needed was some Freon. Alhamdulillah. And look, if y'all need anything mechanical wise and you're in the Charlotte or Concord area, go to my boy at QCV Customs. He will hook you up. He got the best prices in town. Quality work, good work. He knows what he's doing. And he's not gonna wax you like these other guys. These other guys always try to get over on people that don't know mechanical stuff and this and that. He has the best prices by far from what I've seen. And I've seen a lot of people. I've worked with a lot of people. He has the best prices in town. I'm gonna link him down in the description below for sure. And like I said, if you're in the Concord, Charlotte area, anything you need mechanic wise and also custom wise. If you want to customize your car or do anything like that, he's good with all that, good with electrical, good with wiring, everything like that. He's good on that. But definitely check him out if you're in the Charlotte or Concord area. But besides that, we got the AC blowing cold now. We washed the engine bay. The car is officially ready. And we might do an oil change or we might pass on the discount to a customer. I just have to see if we have the time to do an oil change. But besides that, car's good. It's running fine, running good. AC's blowing cold. So yeah, catch you guys in the next clip. All right, y'all, the Durango just sold. Let me show y'all real quick. Okay. As you can see, Durango sold. We sold it for 13 grand. So 13,000. I think I was in it for like 8.5 or something. So good flip. And yeah. Oh, let me go help this guy back out. 1 second. All right, y'all, just like that, the car is sold. We made our profit. When I get home, I'll show you guys how much profit we made. And yeah, that's it for the flip. All right, y'all, it's a couple days later. I was able to record the same day, but here's the numbers regardless. We paid 7,553 for the car. That's after the fees on Copart, 500 for labor for the body guy, 380 to the dealer, 250 was a transport to bring it from South Carolina, $40 for gas and wash, $33 with on Freon, and $25 for the inspection, which came out to $8,781.14. And then, like I said, we sold the car for 13 grand, which gave us a profit of $4,218 and a 48% return on our investment. All right, I appreciate y'all for watching. Hopefully you learned something. And if you want to learn how to flip cars like this, make sure to subscribe, comment down below any questions. And if you want to get me on a call, a one-on-one call, I can guide you through everything. Then there'll be a link in the description below. Also linked below is Brian, the mechanic. He's very good. If you're in the Charlotte Concord area, connect with him. And yeah, this game is very lucrative. It's a good game to be in. It's a lot of money to be made. That Durango, the same day that I put the Freon in, the same day a customer came and bought the car. And I posted the car just one day before. So that's how quick you can flip a car. And like I said, if you want to learn, make sure to subscribe. But besides that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.